Day dragging on a new track of timber. It's Tuesday morning. Dad and I come over here Sunday and kind of start getting some trees laid down. He was actually down here in the bottom cutting, and I was doing road work. And I apologize for the lack of videos in the last week and a half, guys. It's like you missed a whole nother part of a job out there in Kansas, and I've actually got a bunch of bits and pieces from every day out there. I never, what I felt, could get enough good material together to put a video together. So I'll try to make a kind of a chopped and pieced together video. But this job here is a job I've had bought for about a month. I've really been looking forward to cutting it. We're right here on the Niangua River. The Niangua River is just right out here. We're just a little east of Buffalo, Missouri, right below 32 highway here, about a quarter of a mile. Really good little bunch of walnut timber. Uncommonly good track of walnut. Just for the quantity, the size, and the quality of these trees, just exceptional timber. Exceptional. A lot of good young growth coming on, as you can see. Basically going through here and just kind of giving it a light thinning. The landowner just bought the place. Like I said, Sunday, Dad was down here cutting, barking, getting trees prepped, ready to cut. I was building the road down in here, which it was nothing more than a four-wheeler path, and not a very good one at that. The Ranger even drug in a couple of places, bottomed out. So we really put the 333 to work. I continue to be incredibly impressed with the power and performance of that machine. could see there, a little bit of filming difficulty with Dad jumping on the Ranger. He didn't know my phone was set up. So come down. Come down. What a tree. Now with the temperatures already up in the mid-90s, we're done cutting, or so I think I am for today or for a while. I've got to work on these roads. Part of the deal was with this job, for me to it's kind of a two-way street for me to sweeten the pot for the landowner and for us to get trucks down in here, for me not to have to try to build a deck up here and drag these logs a half mile plus. There was basically really all they were was a four-wheeler trail going down in here to the bottom. The landowner couldn't get down here, nothing with a tractor anyway. I mean, he could get down here on a side-by-side or a four-wheeler, but as you can see, we plan on taking some 10-wheelers and pups down through here. And this Deere 333 is just the tool for the job. I did some work last week out there in the strip pits in Kansas, which some of it you'll see in the piece together video, but I wish I would have had somebody filming me, or even a drone, because I just could not believe. It was that day that made me a real believer in this 333 Deere. It honestly, it went places that cat wouldn't even go, and when it was going, it was pushing dirt uphill, cutting in. I mean, not just a little dirt, I mean, we're rolling dirt. A little different type of soil here. As you can see, we're pretty much all rock where we're at, this part of the world, which will only be here for this week, then we'll be back in Arcadia, Kansas for quite a while. Probably throughout the fall and a lot of the winter. Better watch where I'm going. I got a backup camera for a reason. So we're going to widen this out real good. Make sure we can get some big sweeps in here for the turns. This will be a nice road when we're done. We've got us a highway down through here now. Got us a highway. One thing I'll say about this Deere, it does suck down the fuel and the DEF fluid. But it's got a lot of power. I'm definitely going to say it's a lot stronger than the Caterpillar. Uphill, pushing, filling the bucket up. That's pretty impressive. See if we got any fuel. It just beeped at me. I'd hate to run out. Like I said, this was nothing but a four-wheeler trail when we started. We're going to bring 10-wheelers and pups through here. Landowner is just tickled to death that he can actually bring his tractor down here now and keep that mowed and brush hogged. Before, he'd had a little pull behind mower on a four-wheeler. I don't even know how he was getting it down here, I really don't. But he'll be able to bring whatever he wants to down here now. There's a whistle in there, so I don't think it's just a bunch of piled up rock. A culvert, a whistle, whatever you want to call it. Pretty good road. Deer 333 did a heck of a job. 14 is what we got out today, cutting out. Yeah, it's kind of a slow day. A lot of that I'm going to attribute to the heat because it is, like I said, in the mid-90s. The other of it is just the precision it takes to bring these trees down carefully. The time it takes to cut them. We're trying to be very careful with our falling placement. There's so many good young trees in there. The last thing we want to do is tear up a future harvest, future stand. Them are some dandies. Everything's cut good so far. Some of them are a little heavy on sap, some of them aren't. Just they're tall. That's what they're clean and they're tall. Those are the two things they really got going for them. So tomorrow we'll be back over here to go at them again. Now, I just kind of went for a little walkabout down through there, do a little scouting. I like to always have an idea what we're going to do the next day, or where we're going to cut and what we're going to be cutting. And I remember when I looked at this, there was a great big tree, and I looked for it Sunday. I couldn't remember quite where it was. Well, I found it today, just a bit ago walking. So we'll probably bring it down tomorrow. I'm pretty excited to see it go. Guys, thanks for following along. Hopefully we'll have a good week of YouTubing. See you tomorrow. Hey guys, if you like what you see, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for all of our latest videos.